Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Microsoft. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 24th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and enjoy free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 21st of March, 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a hold accumulate, giving it a score of -0.25. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, with a gain of 0.47%. This translates to an average return of 0.23% per day since it was listed as hold accumulate. The stock currently rests in the center of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further decreases within this trend are likely. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 11.3% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible outcomes ranging between -15.96% and -6.85%. In terms of a longer horizon, our 12-month analysis projects a change of -2.85%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance over the next year could vary from -6.76% to +13.18%. In today's terms, this would imply a future price between $366.52 and $444.88. Our latest daily update for Microsoft includes the headline, Microsoft stock price up nearly 0.5% on Monday. The Microsoft stock price gained nearly 0.5% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 24th of March, 2025. The stock rose from $391.26 to $393.08. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 1.43%, with a low of $389.81 and a high of $395.40. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and has risen by 3.4% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 19 million shares, with a total of 20 million shares traded for approximately $7.910 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume on rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $468.35, while the lowest price was $377. Currently, the price is 16.07%, or $75.27, below the 52-week high of $468.35, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft Corporation has recently experienced a decline of nearly 13% over the past 2 months. This downturn has been driven by broader macroeconomic challenges, including rising tariffs and concerns about an impending economic slowdown. As a result, analysts from Jefferies have labeled the stock as an attractive entry point, suggesting a favorable risk versus reward profile. Optimism is building among analysts who point to several factors that could lead to a positive re-rating of the stock. Additionally, Microsoft was recently awarded the IT Certification Council's 2025 Innovation Award, which highlights its continuous innovation in the IT field. This recognition can bolster investor confidence and reflects Microsoft's commitment to technological advancement. Moreover, a partnership with Utron to enhance utility management with artificial intelligence-driven intelligence positions Microsoft at the forefront of AI integration across industries. However, Microsoft is also facing an investigation related to its subsidiary Activision, which could pose potential legal challenges. Such investigations may lead to short-term volatility as investors weigh the risks against the company's growth potential. In the short term, the stock's recent weakness might create buying opportunities for investors, especially given the bullish sentiments from analysts. Long-term, continued innovation and strategic partnerships could help fortify Microsoft's market position, though legal issues must be monitored closely. Overall, today's developments create a nuanced outlook for Microsoft's stock price in the marketplace. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Microsoft a positive grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, Wells Fargo issued a grade of outperform for Microsoft, also with a hold action. On Wednesday, December 18, 2024, UBS provided Microsoft with a buy grade alongside a hold action. On Tuesday, December 10, 2024, Needham rated Microsoft with a hold grade, maintaining a hold action. On Tuesday, December 10, 2024, Piper Sandler gave Microsoft a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Microsoft stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. However, for return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, the 13th of March, 2025, and so far, the stock has risen by 3.78%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This creates a divergence between volume and price, serving as a potential early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also been noted, which may influence the stock's short-term trajectory. While Microsoft stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average, the long-term average presents a general sell signal. As the long-term average is above the short-term average, this indicates a broader negative outlook for the stock. Should the stock continue to rise, it will encounter resistance at $398.99, represented by the long-term moving average. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $388.54. A breakthrough above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, whereas a drop below the short-term average would trigger an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall negative signal. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots, a buy signal was noted 8 days ago. Bollinger Bands, a buy signal appeared 10 days ago. Short-term moving average registered a buy signal 8 days ago. Long-term moving average issued a sell signal 38 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, a buy signal emerged 36 days ago. Upon reviewing the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average signaled a buy 2 days ago. Long-term moving average continues to show a sell signal from 38 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, a buy signal, was noted 33 days ago. For further insights and signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Microsoft. Microsoft finds support from accumulated volume at $391.26, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is regarded as very low for this stock. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $5.59 between its high and low, which is a change of 1.43%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 1.81%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 24th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $3.20. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft is at $414.99. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Microsoft encounters its first support level at $391.26. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 13th of March, 2025, Walmsley MAN conducted an insider purchase of 1,245 shares of restricted stock units. On the 13th of March, 2025, Rodriguez Carlos A. conducted an insider purchase of 859 shares of restricted stock units. On the 13th of March, 2025, Pritzker Penny S. conducted an insider purchase of 28,629 shares of restricted stock units. On the 13th of March, 2025, Peterson Sandra E. conducted an insider purchase of 54,057 shares of restricted stock units. On the 13th of March, 2025, MacGregor Catherine conducted an insider purchase of 2,397 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 26.687. Overall, insiders purchased 176,976 shares and sold 300,294 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $375.56, reflecting a decline of 4.46%. This stock exhibits very low daily fluctuations, which translates to a minimal risk. A buy signal has been identified from a pivot bottom that was established 7 days ago. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Microsoft shows several positive indicators. However, we believe these are not sufficient to classify it as a strong buy at this moment. Instead, it should be viewed as a hold or accumulate candidate while we await further developments. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 25th of March, we anticipate Microsoft will open lower by approximately 31.7 cents, beginning trading at $392.76. We would like to remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Please do not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below to share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.